Shang-Chi, one of the better movies to be released in 2021, had straight hands in it, bruh. And I'm gonna show you why right now, so grab your popcorn and let's go. This scene is one of the first times we see him fight, and it's on a bus. We all know how them bus fights get, especially when you're in school. A tight rectangle and two people slinging each other around is not gonna end well. Then he tries to snatch his chain, but Shang not going for that, so he pushes him off while these guys lock him down. Then he straight bashes her face into the wall like, bro, what you on? Shang ain't letting that slide, so we hit him with a Hadouken, turning this man into a parentheses, then having him fold like a lawn chair. Next, he gets pulled back and hit him with a block elbow, and look at the weave. Then he goes up, spins around, and reverse bodies this dude onto the chair, turned him into a sped kick. And bro tries to grab the drip, he spins around, pushes him back, puts on the jacket counter, then hits this man with a 5-piece combo back up. And from this video footage, we see he's still putting the hands on 3 people. And y'all say Captain America has the best hands in the MCU. Block, left, right, reposition, block, backhand, come here. And this girl in the back putting her hands up like KO. Then he gets up, does a double punch into a Uchiha split kick. Bro, this man is too tough. Now we get to the final boss, and bro really oil farming in the back with a jacket on just to come and take it off. Then he walks up to Shang-Chi and he looking like, oh, scary, shut up, man. Then he pulls out a freaking lightsaber and we get this clean dodge scene. And now the shenanigans starts because he just starts slicing up everything, including the brakes. Bus driver had to take off the headphones so he could lock in. While he's still slicing everything, Shang is just bobbing and weaving for his life. First, we had the weaves and then the kick, and now this? Shang-Chi might just be an Uchiha. Then he does the most diabolical thing. He grabs her laptop, uses it as a shield, and then gives it back to her. Like, bro, you've been Weave Nation certified this entire time. You could have just dodged it again. So the bus driver ends up getting slumped out and put to sleep. That's when Shang takes over and drives. But Luke Skywalker not done yet. So he comes in with that double slice attempt, leaving Shang to catch his arm with his leg, also while trying to drive. That's when they hit a tag team and Katie bashes him on his head while Shang kicks him so she can start taking over to drive. Then we get back to Darth Vader chasing Shang on the bus, and while trying to slice him, he cuts the bus in half, ripping it fully. Now Shang has to get to the people, but there's only one way to get to them: by running those hands. That's when Shang gets straight into fighting stance and gets straight to work. He hits him with a block right out of the window. He's dead now. And we get a clean hallway scene of him just running a casual 3v1 through a moving bus. Holy peak. And it doesn't stop because he kills 2 more people into a flying kick, into a weave, block, take a knee, and he holds them down so he can tell the people to cross to the front of the bus. Meanwhile, you got this dude the whole time recording. It's always that one guy recording the fight trying to tell you what moves you need to throw. Like, do you want to fight him? Then Darth Vader pushes him off, misses the swing again, and presses him up against the wall. Then he starts yapping and going on about how they coming for his sister too. That's when Shang gives Katie the signal and she makes a hard right so Shang can kick him through, leave him on the other side, and land safely with no scratches, saving all of the people, completing the mission. So the second one starts from this dude taking the sister's chain, and I'll get to who he is later. Then he dips, and not only does Shang have hands, he has ultimate chase down too. Bro was really moving through that hallway, no super serum needed. He throws the bomb and he had a whole plan to escape. But right when he tries to book it for the window, he gets blocked by James, landing in fighting position. And they get right to it with this clean side view cinematic fight scene. But for this part, we gotta slow it down. The hands have to be studied. He goes for a slash, gets weaved, block, spins the arm, knock out the knife, catches for himself into a block, parry, block. Shang goes for a stab, block, knocks out the knife, spins in the air, return to sender. And they're not done. Weave, kick block, counter into a flying 360 kick. Had Shang all kinds of confused, but he gets right back to it, grabbing the knife, going hit for hit with this aerial view. And the amount of time these dudes was fighting for, I would have been somewhere tired or on my last breath. Then Shang ends it by flipping him over and he's ready to finish him. And remember I said I was gonna tell you who this guy is? This guy is the one who put him through brutal training when he was young. And right when Shang is finna slime him out, his dad comes in and saves him. Then we get to their first fight, and this man ain't waste no time because he hits him with a power thrust, sliding him across the ground. And then he hits him with a walk down. All your life you've been a punk, scared, afraid, and you still ain't about to do nothing now. Officially claiming his spot in the section for worst fathers. So Shang goes for a swing weave with no reaction. Overhead swing, block, weave, block, reposition, strike. Then he goes for a spin kick, weave. They going at it in the middle of this hall, and he ends it with a spinning kick on the neck, giving him level 4 versions of CTE. So Shang gets up for the sneak weave. Bro didn't even have to look. So he spins him around, back kicks him to the chest, runs in, boom, switches the platform on him. And then he just starts full button mashing, and Shang is just countering everything blow for blow. And Shang going to work with that staff, countering every single ring. Then he goes for an aerial swing. He dodge rolls out of it, block, weave, taste this. And Shang still put it in that work. He pushes him back into a spinning back kick. Then he goes in for the finish, weave, weave, smack, block, smack, get back. Then he gets floaty with this overhead swing. Then he says, even if you did bring her back, what makes you think she would still want you? Then he just gets absolutely rage baited. So he crashes out, grabs the stick, uppercuts him with the rings, pulls them back in, and bashes him across the ocean, skipping him like he was a rock. But now it's Shang's turn to start spinning the block. So he comes in riding a dragon on some hiccup stuff. And he hits the toughest pull-up of all time, sliding cleanly down the wall, kicking him back, got him rolling on the ground, ready for round 2. And he gets straight into fighting stance, showing why they call him Shang-Chi. Throws a ring at him, weave. Then they just get straight to the hands. And Shang is countering every single blow and spinning him around like it's dance class. Then he hits him with an elbow to the face, hold these rings, and tries to whoop him. Block, 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 redirect, uppercut, parry into this clean backflip sliding recovery. These boys were live with it. Then he goes for this electro whip throw. And while they're heading for Shang, he cleanly redirects it, turning the rings into his own. That's when he gets the flashbacks and remember all the chi stuff that his mom used to teach him back in the day when he was a kid. So he starts airbending the rings, flexing like, yeah, these mine now, boy. Then they proceed to have one of the best fights in MCU history, going clash for clash with the rings. Then we get a standoff. They separate, weave, he grabs them and throws them, but he cleanly recovers. Then they start clashing and Shang runs off the ring for a spinning kick, and we get this clean slow-mo scene, peak cinema. That's when he sends the rings through the ground, lifting Shang straight up into the air. He flips around and he looks into the sky, and is that Saitama? He really got bro hitting one of these. And he sends the rings hurling straight down at Shang. Meanwhile, I'm thinking bro is done after this. But when he comes out of the smoke and all 10 rings are circling around his body, I knew it was GG's for that dad. Then he starts charging up the rings like they're a Kamehameha. And look at the fear in this man's eyes. He knew he was getting cooked. And right when he's getting ready to throw it, he drops them on the ground, sparing his dad, proving why he's one of the best hands in the MCU.